So I disappeared for a little while, but I have a very good reason as to why. You might have realised at the start of the year I disappeared from YouTube and various other social media sites for a while, right at the back at the start of the year. I might have said that twice, I'm not entirely sure. These are all unscripted. But there's a good reason for that. I was pregnant and I was doing videos without showing the bump. There's quite a lot of footage where I had to cut it because I was just going because my bump got pretty high. It was literally just under the sort of bra line area and perfectly missed off in all of these videos. You might have been able to tell slightly because I think my face did get a bit swollen, but I think I stopped filming before that became visible. But whilst I was pregnant, I did film some sort of vlog footage, so I will be putting this after here. I have made the decision not to show my child really online because I know that the online world is a scary place. Some people are not so nice, and my decision personally is I don't want to put them up online without their consent, and I'm also maybe slightly paranoid about what people could do with images. There's a couple on like private pages that I've shared, but yeah, I don't want to share too many details about them as well. But let's see what the vlog footage is. I don't know if this video will ever make it anywhere or if there'll actually be a happy ending from this, but today is 14th of August and yesterday I got 2 positive pregnancy tests, so I think I'm pregnant. I didn't think I could get pregnant and I'm in shock, and I don't know. I don't want to like get my hopes up or anything because it's very early days, but yeah, currently according to some app that I use I am 5 weeks and 3 days pregnant, so maybe this will be sort of like a vlog of just thoughts from the entire time if it is true and it goes to plan. But I wanted to do something now before, like, if it is successful, I wanted to have like this moment, and I'm trying not to cry because I honestly didn't think that I would be able to. So we are in a very strange sort of emotional time. I'm supposed to be doing a 10k in 6 weeks that I'm like training towards, but not like at where I feel like I should be. So that is also something that I'm working on. But yeah, I just wanted to start this off. Like I said, I don't know if this will be shared. I don't know if this will just be for me, but I wanted to have something to look back on, so we'll see how this goes. I've not really done much for this video and I'm like 22 weeks pregnant now, but look at that. That is a proper little bump that I've got showing. That is splodge. I can't believe I'm like not even trying to get like in the right position so that I can film but also like show it. Oh look, that's so strange. It's only when I wear things like this that I realise just how pregnant I actually am. This is going to become like one huge, massive piled conglomerate type of vlog. Probably after I've given birth, I think is my plan. Because I don't really want to announce it whilst I'm pregnant. I don't know, I feel weird about it. I don't know how much I want my child online either, just from like just general things. So I might put pictures on like my personal pages, but I can't imagine that little baby splodge, as I affectionately call my child, will be on my channel much, just from like I don't want them to feel when they get older like they've been forced into something. Also, look at my little Christmas tree. So I've got something to show you. We have just had a delivery for our pram car seat thing, so I've not opened this up yet, but that's the pram we've got, and we've gone for an elephant grey. I don't know what the baby is, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but let's see if we can get into this one. This is the car seat we've bought. So it's an infant carrier. It said it was in mint, I suppose it's more like a greeny colour. I'm glad about that because I thought it was going to be really blue. And then if it's a girl, it's going to be the wrong colour. But I don't really care about colours and babies and things like that. It's not my thing. And we've got the carry basket side of the pram as well. Oh, honestly, being pregnant is like so difficult for breathing. But yeah, so I just wanted to do like a quick. We've got the pram and car seat. We just need to get a next to me bed thing for the baby to sleep in and more clothes. And I think we're pretty much done. Which I want a baby carrier. I've got one that my sister gave me that she no longer needs, but I want a fabric one as well, just so it'll be more supportive for newborn baby splodge. And have like little cuddles, and then if I want to go out, I don't have to worry about like taking everything. I can just do car seat, carrier, done. We're going. But yeah, that's just So what day we're on the 3rd of January. So the 3rd of January we got car seat and pram. I'm just kind of wanting to like document this because I just want to finger. Also, please ignore the chair. It is like post Christmas madness still in the house. Being pregnant also means that you don't want to get up and move things, and you just pile everything on the crap chair, and it just has like there's a blanket, a box of recycling, some things. I just yeah, this is my life currently, and I'm just excited for what this year is going to bring. Hi everyone, I have got just under 7 weeks until I give birth. And I've realised that I've not actually shown any scan pictures, so this is going to be like a surprise pregnancy vlog with no scan pictures. So I thought I would take this moment whilst I'm sat in the house on my own just to show the pictures that I've had throughout my pregnancy. I've had 4 scans in total, 2 early ones and 2 regular NHS mandated ones. I'm unlikely to have any more, so these are the only pictures I've got of tiny little splodge, which is their name. They still don't have a name. I'm 7 weeks to my due date and we've not decided on what this child is going to be called yet, so I'm hoping that by the time they are here we've got a name. But yeah, I want to show you the pictures because they just make my heart melt a little bit. So this was my first scan and I was about 8.5 weeks, but measuring little splodge at 7 weeks, which is why they're called splodge. Look at them, look how splodgy that is. So that was my first scan, and then and this was my second one. This was about 10 weeks. They're a bit bigger but still very splodge like. To be honest, this one kind of made me think of like a sea cucumber, which is a great thing to say about your own child. But at this point I was still very much like, no, I'm not pregnant. I was very much in denial of my pregnancy. So then at my 12-week scan I got 3 different images. They all came out differently, so you can get 3 pictures if you want, and I was able to get 3 actually different pictures, which was nice. This was the first one. I think that's showing right. It was a very blurry picture. And then this was another one from my 12-week scan. And this was the final one, and this is the one that I dislike the most because it doesn't actually look very much like a baby. It's very clearly its splodge moved a little bit, so it's not as great as I would have hoped it would have been. And then at my 20-week scan, unfortunately, splodge did not want to behave. So we had just one image 3 times, but it's this one. And just like how adorable and cute is the baby there. It looks like an actual baby, and yeah, like you can see like its little face, its little nose. Oh, it just makes my heart melt so much. So those are the scan pictures I've got. I am so excited for Splodge to be here with a name that is not Splodge. I've got their bag packed for the hospital. Mine is half packed. I just need to decide on like clothes. I don't know how much to take with me. It depends on if there's any complications. I'm hoping not. I've been trying to go through like hypnobirthing things, which is pretty much just a way to convince yourself to relax in the moment. I did not realise that oxytocin was the most important part of labour, so being as relaxed as possible, and anything that causes like an adrenaline spike can slow down labour. So I'm trying to find ways to keep myself calm and practice relaxation techniques at home already, just to try and stay in that state. I know that you can't account for any eventuality. There could be an issue that's outside of my control, so I'm trying not to let that like get to me too much, but I want to be in the best state possible. Yeah, we've got all of the big items that we need for baby to be here, so I'm excited. And yeah, hopefully I'll do another little update maybe when we've set some things up, but yeah, I just wanted to do this one and show those scan pictures because I know that I'd not shown them yet, so I'm so excited. Yeah, I don't know what the next clip will be, but can't wait to see you then. So I don't look too bad from the front, but this is getting more and more difficult to hide in videos. Like, hello. Yeah, it's not getting easier to keep this a secret. 33 weeks pregnant, I've got 7 weeks to go. I just don't think that from the front, at least in this mirror, I don't know if it's the lighting. Let's see if I can. Oh, too close. Yeah, like I still don't think I look pregnant from this side, but as soon as I turn sideways, it's like there's a whole ass baby in there. What?
I'm taking it up there. Right. So, because there's some boxes up in your room, you know where you're stopping them.
So I'm 39 weeks pregnant, and I think this blood has dropped. Let me see if I can. Definitely accidentally stop the video then, but I feel like the bump is slightly lower, and yeah, 1 week to my due date. Let's see how long it takes for them to actually turn up. Happy due date, Splodge! We are finally on the 15th of April. I feel like we've got here. I don't think Splodge just turned up today. I have a feeling like 22nd, 23rd of April, probably more likely, so about another week or so. But I've got a hospital appointment today for some checks for blood pressure and so I am off to do that in a second, and yeah, we'll see what they say, because if they're not happy, I'm going to like fight to not be induced when I don't think there's an issue. And every time I've gone, they've been like, oh, John's booking an induction in, and I don't really want one if there's no need for it, but they do keep asking, so I'm expecting to have to push against that again today. But I just wanted to like, look, there's my little bump. Let's see if I can get a better angle. Nope. There we go. Look at it, there it is. It's gonna be weird to not have this anymore. Like, it's grown so quick that I'm not used to it being in the way, and now it's gonna go, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I can reach the sides and pick things up. So it's gonna be an interesting transition from going from bump to baby, I think. But I'm looking forward to it. I feel like I've had quite a smooth pregnancy. I've just not enjoyed it. Just because there's so many like little things that are just annoying, but it's not because I've had a bad one, but just like the bump being in the way of things. For example, like I've had to change how I'm sat in the car so that I can reach the steering wheel and the pedals, and it's just like just annoyances. But I need to go so I can get to the hospital on time, and yeah, maybe I'll do an update later. Maybe the next update will be when little Splodge is here, and hopefully they'll have a name, because they don't at the moment. So I'm now a mum. It's been going well so far. I gave birth back in the between the first and second quarter of the year. We are now in October, so it's been a wild half a year with a small child. I have grown up around small children. I was the oldest of quite a few. My youngest sister is 12 years younger than me. My nephew is 10, so I've had experience with babies, but there's nothing quite like having your own, and it's been a great time. I will share one thing, which I'll probably slip up in future if I ever mention them, but I did have a baby girl, and she is called Violet, and that is all I am willing to share at the moment. Maybe as she gets bigger, things will change, but I'm trying to keep this more book related. Maybe it means that in future I'll start looking at children's books, because I'm going to start reading a lot of them. I've already been reading That's Not My Lion so many times, and also the Funny Bones books. I completely forgot about how much I love them. But I don't know how frequently I will be uploading or filming videos just because life is really hectic at the moment and I've not been able to do most of what I want to do with what I would have called free time, but I don't have free time anymore. I just have the 20 to 30 minutes of nap time that I get during the day. But I will be making some videos throughout the rest of this year. I'm hoping to do my end of year stuff actually at the end of this year because I never actually did 2023's stuff. So 2024 should hopefully be there, and because I've not really spoken about any books at all all year, it should be quite a few comprehensive videos. Spoiler alert though, I have not read a single 5-star book all year. Not one 5-star book. It's been a bad year for reading for me, and I've read probably about 40 books. I've not been tracking properly, but I'm pretty sure I'm around 40 books so far, and not one 5-star. There's been a couple that were close, but none that I would like write home about and encourage people to read. So if you like this video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. They'll be out at some point in the future, but who knows when. I hope you're well and you're all staying safe, and until next time, bye!